I'm now going to show you how to edit your home page. From Dashboard Home, it was click Home Page, unsurprisingly. First things first, you need to look at the right hand side and get your keywords and your title, etc. in there. So we'll call it Home. And we'll put some keywords in. Again, these need to be the sort of phrases that you'd expect people to to search in search engines. Separate them with a comma. So I'm pretending I'm a London Dom. I'll just put those in. You can put as many as you like in, or as few as you like. Description needs to be a true description of the page that's readable by a human. It can be long-winded if you like, but as long as it makes sense. So okay, right, there we go. Now over to the left. This is the main editor. You will see these icons, this toolbar, in any page that you make. Most of the icons are probably going to be familiar to you. You've got your bold, your italics, that's your text color and background color. However, I would suggest that if you're looking at colors for anything else, do it in your appearance, in the appearance section, because you can set your text color and everything there. Let's just put a little something in here, just so I can show you how it works. Okay. We also, when we were doing the appearance, we set our style rules for our headings 1, 2 and 3. Unsurprisingly, they decrease in size, and the colour and everything depends on how you set it up when you were doing the appearance. So we'll call that a heading 1. Right, you can add tables if you wish. These work in the same way as in a million different pieces of software. You choose the number of cells you want, columns by rows. Once you've got your table there, if you right click and go Table Properties, again, this will look familiar, I have no doubt. The height, basically the cells will grow to whatever's in there, particularly the height. The width you can set to either pixels or percentage of the page. And when I say percentage of the page, don't worry that you're going to overwrite anything. It's percentage of your content area. So if you put 100% in there, it'll fill the whole of the area you've got to work with. You can change the number of columns and rows. It will, as a default, it puts a border on there, but if you're just trying to space things out, actually I'd recommend that you use the page builder, but there we go. You can have a borderless table. You'll still see it when you're working in the editor, so you can see what you're doing, but it won't show on the site itself. You can also align it left, right or center. You can put captions on, you can put spacing and padding in. Fairly standard table. So I'm going to delete that. Okay. You can also add an image to your page, and it works in the same way as when we did the gallery. If you just hit Browse, initially it will show you everything that's already in your images folder. If you want to use one of those, just double click it. If you want to upload something, click Upload, find your image, double click it, and it will appear here in the images folder, and you can then pop it in. This was uploaded quite large, but you can reduce the size here. Always make sure this padlock's locked, because that fixes your height and width ratio. So when I change one, the other one will change automatically, as you see. Again, you can align your image left or right if you're putting it on either side of text. But there it is, cute little kitten. Once it's on the page, you can center it, or you can right-click Image Properties and do the same. It's just different ways of doing the same thing, really. If you want to link to either another page within the site or to an external site, all you do, if it's text you're wanting to link, or an image, whatever it is, you click it to highlight it, go to this little button here, and either type your URL in there, or if you're wanting to link to another page within the site, say we're wanting to link to our gallery from there, we go Gallery 1, there it is, you see, and we go OK, and that's now a link to our gallery. If you change your mind and you don't want it to be a link anymore, you click this little button here and that will unlink it. Okay. As with everywhere else, if you're copying and pasting from Word, you don't want to bring the formatting with you, so Control-C to copy, and rather than just Control-V to paste in directly into the page, click on one of the little clipboards up here and paste into this box, then hit OK. That will remove any formatting, so you won't end up with strange dollar signs or upside down question marks in the middle of your text. You can have a bulleted list, you can have a numbered list, pretty much anything you want to do you can do here. I think that's probably it for editing your home page now. We'll leave that kitten where it is because I think it looks fabulous, and that will do.